Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Yoruus speaking and welcome to the play by email 1, turn 40 to 41, 42, 43, 45 and 46. Yes, this is going to be 6 turns. I'm sorry, but I was not able to record those turns the last 2 weeks basically, and I didn't want to hold the game, so I just did my turns. I still have the save, so I'm just gonna try to replay those turns right now and doing exactly what I did, hopefully. Well, if I messed something up, well, the next turn will show that I actually did something differently. Hopefully I will do exactly the same. We shall see if yours actually do the same things twice. Alright, so I've got a warrior in here. I'm gonna move east, scout. Let's go to my scout. My scouts goes here. Yeah, there we go. And now my Atlatist, if I believe correctly, I moved my Atlatist in here. I'm gonna try to work on this barbarian camp. Now, I did read the comment, I remember, and yes, I did mess up this turn. So yeah, 2 production lost. Hopefully I will not make these mistakes one more time. And now, is this important? The production focus trick? Yes, it is. If you didn't know that, production is counted first before the food. So actually, when your population grow, the next population actually starts to work right away. I think the hammers are counted first, then food, and so on. So basically, you're not gaining food. I would need to experiment, but the major point is you can catch a lot of hammers this way, because when the population grows, actually the hammers are counted to the previous turn. So if you were missing, for example, 4 hammers to finish something, and you have only 2 hammers production, and your population is going to grow next turn, then if you have production focus and you have a hill, then that population is going to go to the hill. It's going to work 2 hammers, so that's actually 4 hammers, and those 2 hammers are actually added right away. So your building will be finished not in 2 turns but in 1 turn. That's a huge deal. That can yield, if a game lasts, for example, 400. Come on, spell out yours. 400 turns. Or maybe let's say if you're gonna grow your cities, as for example, at least 10 pop. Let's make it a round number, 10 cities, 10 pop. If you're not going to have that, you're gonna miss 100 times 2, that's 200 hammers on the course of the game. That's maybe not a huge deal, but it's always something. And this, of course, that's more if you have mines and later on in the game when you have like aluminium or something. So that's overall much more hammers, but still, that's pretty significant if you think about that. Okay, so this city we have sorted out. Production. This guy has 2 turns, right? 3 turns more. So let's go to the turn number 41. Okay, and welcome to the turn 41. I want to continue scouting east. I want to find Germany. Well, I want to find more civilization, but first of all, I want to find Germany and discover as much land as possible, so I can actually adjust my strategy. Do I want to prepare for early war? Do I need more defensive city spots in the east? I definitely want to check that out. Okay, barbarian, die. And pasture, finish up the pasture. Alright, anything else in this turn to make? I don't think so. So let's get to turn number 42. Okay, and here we are, turn 42. This barbarian is following this guy. I don't know. Maybe they like him. Alright, let's continue scouting east. Alright, so I did the same move with this Atalatis. I'm just gonna finish this barbarian off. And my worker needs to get in here. German brute, where are you going? Okay. I hope he's just gonna go in here and scout, and it's not gonna bug me for now. I really want to improve sugar, so my second city will be able to grow easily. And now my scout, I believe I went in here. Yeah, I definitely went in here, scouted this barbarian camp. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Right, let's go to the turn number 43. I hope that I actually made my moves correctly. Right, and here we are, turn number 43. Why is this? Alright, the German brood just went back in here. So what do I want to do? I definitely want to start working on the sugar to get the extra happiness. Now, you see this caravan? In one of the comments was, why are you making a caravan? Well, the reason for that is quite simple. I want to send extra food to my second city. I don't intend to make it for gold. I cannot protect this, you're absolutely right. I cannot protect this route. But I want extra food. Why? Because I want this city to grow and work as much hammer tiles while still be able to grow. This is really huge because for now I can, for example, work this mine so that it's really extra hammers. Then I will still be able to work, you know, like the horses and maybe a hill later on if I will be able to buy it. The reason for that is Sugar asking, yeah, I cannot play, I'm sorry, Sugar. So the reason is that when my capital will grow to population 6, I'm gonna make 2 settlers, right? So basically I will not be able to make anything else. So instead of making a granary in here or a watermill, I really would like to get a unit, like, I don't know, a chariot archer or something to protect my land, or a worker. Something that I would usually be making in my capital, but I cannot make it right now because I need settlers. So I want to have as much extra hammers in Tikal as possible and as fast as possible. Right, what about this Attalist? I think I'm gonna move in here, so I will protect my worker. I don't think he's going to try and steal it, but I'm just gonna move in here. Right, and scout goes here. Right, anybody else? Alright, and the warrior goes here. Okay, so that's it for turn 33. Now the question is, did I play the same? We shall see in the next save. Here we are, turn 44. Okay, warrior, I believe you moved in here. Yeah, I definitely think you moved in here. Nice. Okay, so I did move Atalatis in here. That was a ballsy move. I mean, he could easily snatch the worker. I don't think he would do that because that's basically not beneficial for him, but still, leaving my worker unprotected was probably not the best idea. Okay, hello Antwerp. Nice to meet you. And Antwerp wants this barbarian camp down. Alright, now what I want to do in here, what I did, if I remember correctly, I moved my Atalatis back. I didn't shoot, I didn't do anything. The reason for that is I don't want him to have any slim chance to actually take this barbarian camp down. I wanna get it for myself. Alright, anything else I did in this turn? I don't think so. Alright, hopefully I moved the correct way. So let's get to the last turn that I played. Okay, and here we are, turn number 45. Oh, barbarian. Right, I guess he didn't move further to the west because he was blocked by a barbarian in here. And so he was like thinking, okay, I cannot pass anyway, I'm just gonna move back. I already see his capital, so I'm just gonna move back. Alright, I'm gonna move my Atalatis in here then. I hope that I moved it this way. Like, that's the best option right now. If that warrior will move, he can move here. Then I will be able to still shoot Atalatis and capital, and then have a nice decent shot later on. And if he moves here, I can still move the Atalatis here again, have 2 shots before he will be able to do anything. Like, I will have 4 shots before he will be able to pillage, and that should be more than enough to actually take him down. Now I want to move my scout here because I will want to take this barbarian camp out of here to fulfill the quest for Antwerp. Okay, and Tikal, choose production, chariot archer. I need a second military unit with so much ground in here. I will really need an extra unit in here to protect from barbarians from the south, for example, especially that I will need to send Atalatus with a settler. Yeah, I'll probably need to send Atalatus with a settler and worker later on to actually upgrade silver as fast as possible, right? Since I want to plant the city here and the second one here, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I think I remember correctly. Alright, so anybody else in here to move? Alright, the warrior. I think the warrior moved here. Yeah, exactly, he moved here. I remember discovering this barrier crater, and yeah, exactly. Getting in between two barbarians, that's that's not cool. Now I do see a mountain range in here. Now the big question is, I mean, there is a river in here, but maybe there's a chance that there's a mountain range in here that would set up for a very nice defensive spots. Look at this, mountains in here, only 3 tile passage, and then mountains in here and only 2 tile passage. And then a little bit of passage, I mean, like 2 tiles probably in the south, so that would make for a great defensive spots. If I only have the happiness, I could probably expand. I already have sugar, alright. I could probably just expand in here later on and block all this side. So basically, if I would able to settle all this piece of land, I think I wouldn't need anything more until the late game or war domination or something like that. If I would be able to settle all of this, I'll be super extra happy. Alright. Anything else? I guess that's it for this tier. Now, a little bit of an update. If you're watching this, this means that I'm going, well, when this is uploaded, I will be uploading the free-for-all game I mentioned earlier from 2 or 3 weeks ago, playing as Iroquois. The one that I was pretty sleepy, so like half the game is normal commentary and the rest of the game is a little bit of like, but it's still cool, I think. So hopefully you will like it. One more time, I'm sorry that I was not able to upload this regularly, and the next week I'll probably not be able to upload this again, so I will make again a joint video of couple of turns uploaded next weekend. Hopefully I will be at least able to record them while I will be playing them, but I will definitely not be able to upload them. The internet the internet is just not usable for uploading any videos to YouTube at the moment. So hopefully you will not mind it, and in the next week, I mean after the next week, I should get back to my regular schedule, which means PBEM turns uploaded regularly and hopefully at least one game for the weekend. In the meantime, I will try to prepare some games that I recorded previously with or without commentary. Maybe I'll add a commentary for the next week, so you will get a game or two maybe for the next week again. Yeah, so I guess that's it. Yeah, this is how it goes. So, one more time, thank you much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Best wishes, yourself.